Good morning and welcome aboard. Getting all set up for the trading morning. If you're coming through our socials, come into daytradingmarkets.org. Do that now. Hey, David, good morning. Gene, good morning. Welcome. Use the chat feature to respond. Do send out a welcome message to everybody as you come in. Give us a quick hi sign that you are not a bot. It's just a chat feature to respond. There we go. Hey, Gene, how are you today? Welcome aboard. When your trade along coach pops in, we're going to work the morning session together. It's an educational only service focused on, today we're doing the S&P 500 E-mini when he pops in. If you have a set of charts, a trading platform, put the S&P 500 E-mini up. If you need a platform, let us know in chat. We can help you get set up to one of our affiliates. If you are looking for trading capital to be able to trade, which is a common request, ask, and we have an opportunity to get set up to one of our affiliates. Hey, David, that's Coinbase.
Good morning, Mr. Brad.
Hello, Mr. Don. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. I'm going to be out of pocket for probably a few weeks here. I'm working on equipment.
Yes, no worries. You do whatever you need to do.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know.
Yeah. No, I was going to reach out to you actually because I missed you for a week.
Yeah, it just seems like when one end breaks, everything starts breaking.
Well, I know you're the man to handle it.
Yeah, I'm about to get tired of working on all this mess.
worries. You got to do what you got to do.
Hey, you got you some charts.
Well, I've been looking, at crypto.
Yeah.
So in the morning, I'll put it up. And then when Saul pops in, he'll swap out.
Yeah.
Based on what he's showcasing.
Yeah.
So it gives us another perspective on what's going on out there, which is a good thing.
I don't even have a chart up. I have no idea where the market is. So, but anyway, I just wanted to pop in and let you know.
But listen, I appreciate it. If you want to follow up with me later on anything, just please reach out.
I will.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Hey, listen.
Take care.
If I don't talk to you, have a great Thanksgiving.
You too.
That's coming right here. I mean, we're right now, babe, this week.
I'm telling you.
But you take care of what you need to take care of. We love you, and anything we can do, just let us know.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
All right.
Take care, brother. Bye-bye.
Right. Bye. Hey, Craig, good morning. For those that are joining us through our socials, join us live at daytradingmarkets.org. Do it now. Got a free access pass to come in. Our socials, join us. Hey, Gene, you got our welcome message, right? Just let me know back in chat. David J, you got the same? Hey, David H, good morning. If you like what we're doing here, tell your friends. Just have them pop into our Zoom using daytradingmarkets.org is the link. And if you're coming in through our socials, we're doing a reach out. Join us live for free in our service. Learn how to trade better. Looking to do 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. We're looking to pick up 2 points plus on each trade. If you need Trading capital, let us know. We're an equal provider of capital, so in my opinion, everybody needs capital. Yeah, just register right now. Just go to daytradingmarkets.org. While you're in our socials, like us, friend us, repost us. Maureen, how are you today? See if I can do what I need to do for you. There we go. Maureen, if you have your headset, you want to test that picture to see if it works.
Hang on a second. I have a headset, but I don't have a camera on this one.
Oh, wait, you don't have to worry about that now. When you have it.
Yeah. Let's see.
When you have it.
What is this? Let's see.
I mean, that's the idea, is that you could certainly be on there with your picture, and
I can try it out with my laptop. It's a camera.
oh, there we go. That should be okay. So when Saul pops in, he's going to put up his charts. We're going to work the morning session together. He's going to give out key levels this morning. Be prepared to write them down. Those are the levels we're looking at to do trades. Everything we do is for educational purposes only. Nothing to be taken as direct trading or investment advice. This is an opportunity for you to work with a 25-year veteran trader of the trading pits. Start out in trading and start making some money for yourself. Start out in simulation based on the setting in your or on your charts. If you need charts, let us know. First order of business, if you're in our socials, is to join us live in Zoom. Do that now. Put daytradingmarkets.org in a browser. Join us live. Pop in. Hey, Michael, good morning. Ash, good morning. Hey, KG, how are you today? In the morning before he pops in, I put up Bitcoin. Got a lot of action activity. When Saul pops in, he's going to put up the S&P 500 E-mini. And again, if you like what we're doing here, tell your friends, invite them in. What we're going to do is put in daytradingmarkets.org in your browser. It's a free registration. So again, if you're joining us through our socials and you're popping in, great, welcome. Join us live in Zoom right now. It'll pop you right in. Just put daytradingmarkets.org, fill out the little bit of information. It'll pop you right into our service. You'll get emails to come in. We start at 9, we go to 11. We're looking to do, from an educational purposes only, situation, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. We're looking to pick up 2, 3, 4, 5, $600, whether you're trading in simulation or real time. Just depends if you're skilled enough, and we're in the skill building business. So join us and do it now so you don't get left out. Hey, JJ, welcome. Hey, JJ, everybody that comes in, I send out a welcome message. I'm going to send it out to you in chat. It's in chat and Zoom. Out to you now. And everybody that pops in, check in so we don't think you're a bot, if you know what I mean. Use the chat feature to check in. We got people coming in through our socials. Join us now live in Zoom, daytradingmarkets.org, daytradingmarkets.org. That's right. When you pop in, we'll send you out a welcome message. If you need a link for setting up your own platform, great. We have it for you. If you're interested in doing this and you don't have trading capital, we can help get you set up so that you have trading capital. You just got to take the initiative to join us. Hey, Philip, how are you today? You know what? You get set up as an entrepreneur. You know, Don is he's got some project he's working on. He came in and said hello earlier. He's gonna be back after Thanksgiving. I think we might have worn him out. For those that are joining us and popping into our socials, we're doing a social outreach. It's to drive you into daytradingmarkets.org, which is our Zoom room. It's our daily coaching webinar. You have a free access pass to come in. Join us now live. When you pop in, if you have an interest in crypto, just let me know. Just use the chat feature. I'm not sure where our host is at the moment, but it gives us time to work with people, help them get set up. Anybody has any questions about our services, please post them in the chat area. Review the welcome messages that I send out to you. Saul is a 25-year veteran of the trading pits in Chicago. He's actively scalping the S&P 500 E-mini for his own account. He sets up the trading morning by providing key levels, a pivot, and other levels on top and bottom of that pivot. Then we look to work those levels. We're looking to pick up 2 points plus in each trade. Very straightforward, very disciplined. It's a price action trading methodology. There's a lot that goes on here, both publicly and privately. Yeah, Michael, he hasn't popped in yet. Again, if you're joining us through our socials, join us live at daytradingmarkets.org. We'll pop you right into our service. If you have an access pass, come in, hang out, kick the tires. Ding dong. Here comes Saul. Be prepared to write the levels down. He's going to switch out his charts.
All right. Well, obviously we don't usually start at this time, but for some odd reason, my computer was just I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's the second time in a row. Well, second time in a couple weeks here that is just slow as hell. Something that usually takes about 2 minutes to 30. So I don't know what's going on here. So sorry about that. Well, let's give you our levels for this morning. Kind of ran through. Well, our pivot this morning is 60.29. 60.29. Support below at 18, which was good because we missed it. It went down to 19.5, so that would have been annoying. But you know, and then below that, 08, 6,000 even, 92 and 84. Upside resistance at 34, 44, 53, 62, and 74. Pivot 29, resistance at 34, 44, 53, 62 and 74, downside support at 18, 08, 6,000, 92, 59, 92, and 84. All right. Well, all right. So we did, they opened up and they kind of ran down really quick and got down, like I said, to 19.5 there. So that would have been frustrating, but then they did go back up here and nibbled at the 34. Had a little bit of a rotation there. So there are the levels for you in the chat. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Like I said, I don't know why my computer is all of a sudden just doing what it's doing these days. So I have to figure this out. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. Anyway, but they don't talk to you. They don't tell you what's going on, these computers. So, you know, so what can I tell you? All right. So we're up here, nice rally, right? I even gapped up here from Friday, right? Don't really have any solid reason why, except that you know, they changed their mind about everything. Market did. even though there's a lot of talk about the deficit being an issue for the United States, maybe the fact that Trump is getting into office and he's going to cut the size of government spending, maybe that'll help. Maybe that's energizing the market. I don't know. And the only thing that's up here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I have no real solid reason why we're up here. We have no numbers coming out this morning. And remember, this week is a shortened week. Obviously, Thanksgiving in the United States is Thursday. Markets are only open a half a day on Friday, and we're not going to even attempt to deal with low volatility on Friday. So we're going to take a long weekend as well. There's a lot of numbers coming out on Wednesday. They're going to pack in a whole bunch of numbers on Wednesday. So we'll see what that brings then. So hopefully we'll see what happens this week. It's a short week. And let's see if we have any. So Wednesday will be our big numbers day. Today they got nothing. And tomorrow probably a little bit, but not as much as Wednesday, because they're going to dump everything on Wednesday that they usually would, hold off on. All right. All right, markets up here on these highs. See where we want to go. Nice, again, bonds even rallied. I mean, got bonds rallying too. Bonds gapped up higher. It's another interesting move. Definitely lower interest rates there in the bonds helping maybe S&Ps. I don't know, but bonds are gapping higher here from Friday's close. The yield right now, I think this was 435 on the yield. And bond market's acting so weird. Doing its own thing everywhere. All right, so again, market opened up. I wasn't just trying to get on everybody, and kind of ran all the way down to 19 and a half against our 18. So that would have been frustrating, but then came roaring back up here. Got up to 35 and got up to 35 and change, and came off a little bit. Now we're just kind of hanging here on these highs. Our next level on the upside we're looking at is a 44, as you can see there in the chat. Yeah, I mean, Trump has gotten, you could say that. I mean, he's got, again, they all have to be, all have to pass Congress or the Senate, whatever. So I'm sure they will. And, I mean, all these guys are, you got going to try to cut deficit spending as well. I think that's definitely helps. Treasury Secretary, what are they going to do? I mean, just got to make sure the money's available.
For those that are joining us through our socials, join us live in Zoom. Put in daytradingmarkets.org in your browser. Come on over.
Now we're just kind of hanging here on these highs, interim highs. Next level, we're, downside support right now, probably be, I guess you would say our pivot to a blue band there, 26, 29 area. there are the lows in the chat for us that we're going to use as a guide to the day. We focus on the morning hours to give us our opportunities. And so, again, as always, just be patient and, you'll get opportunities. Just coming back down there again, a little support, like I said, around our pivot area there to 27.29. All right, we're slowly drifting down there again, a little aggressive buying opportunity. Otherwise, wait for, well, we did go nibble at 18, got down to 19 and a half there. So you could do 18 and 17 if you're a little aggressive. If you're more risk averse, you're probably staying off of the level altogether. All right, we're rotating down here a little bit. Again, low support right here around 29 to 27 area. If you're a little aggressive, otherwise you're going to wait for the, I guess that's 18, 17 area on the downside. Yeah, quickly coming down here, rotating down. Okay, kind of washing through a little bit here. Again, like I said, only if you're very aggressive where you're going to nibble at that is 27 area here. Otherwise, wait for the 18 to 17 area on the downside. Again, 19 is a little bit more tenuous there because we got down to 19 and a half there. So a little choppy.
Hey, a quick shout out for those joining us through our socials. Join us live in Zoom. This is a daily coaching session for new and experienced traders, for new traders to get set up and learn how to trade, for experienced traders to trade better. You're being coached by a 25-year veteran trader of the trading pits in Chicago. So pop in now, join us live. Yeah, just go to daytradingmarkets.org and join us.
Coming back down here to this 19 area again. You can see the floater right down to it, the double bottom there. Against that, they got a new low by a tick there. And all of a sudden, there's a little bit of pressure there on the market. Resistance. So yeah. Yeah, you got it right. All right. Okay, now we're coming down here to this. Again, you're adjusting here a little bit to take into consideration the earlier rotation. All right, we got right down to 18 there. Quick little rotation back up. Again, when we weren't taking the 19, we were going to take the 18 and 17 there. And that filled again there on the 18 there. Hopefully, we should have got filled. And a nice little pop back up there against that 18 area. And again, very aggressive. You're going to take 17 now since a 18 did hold very nicely. Give us a nice little quick rotation there. All right, way to go, Mike. Good job. All right, nice rotation there against the 18. Again, we talked about staying away from the 19 for reasons, even though that kind of did work as well. But nice rotation there against the 18 area. That's our first support level. So even though we missed it early on, we got it because we didn't really get it. So it didn't get down to 18. So all right. All right. So the 18 area worked exceptionally well with no risk whatsoever. Now we're going to wait. Downside is down at 08. That's our next support level. You can see our blue band and our hourly coming in there at 875. And green band in our 5-minute coming in there at 14, going to some additional areas there. All right, we're just kind of hanging here on these interim lows. Next support level I have on the downside is down at the 08 area. Again, we're just trying to take advantage of ebbs and flows of the market. We're looking for opportunities to scalp the market based on the levels we just came out, in addition that we put out this morning. In addition to any price action trades that might occur, combination of both of those loses our setups for this morning. All right, continue to downtick. Next support level we have is down at the 08 area. Okay, get a little support there at 14 with a green band in our 5 minute. If you're a little aggressive, you see the 10 area is in our hourly. So only if you're very aggressive would you be nibbling at those little areas. And if you're going to do it, you're going to do it in small amounts. And we call nibble, not trade. So, difference. All right, slowly down ticking there a little bit. Again, 08 is our next support level that we have. We'll give you a couple minimum levels if you're interested in that aggressiveness. Like I said, you can nibble it very small. I'm just going to take both colors into consideration. So, only if you're a little aggressive. There we go. We drifted quickly down to 15 there. Well, just made me low by a little bit. And a little bit lower, but have only at the next support level. And we're going to hang in here on the lows. Oh, 8 at support level. Anybody have any questions? Please feel free to ask in the chat. We don't mind questions. We are trading many S&Ps. We're looking for opportunities to scalp the market based on the levels we gave out this morning, in addition to any price action trade. If you look at the chat, I should say, you'll see the levels we gave out this morning. They're there to guide us through the day. Let's find areas that we might try to scalp around. Down to the 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter there, and popping back up here. You could take the 14 there against 5 minutes. You got a little bit of a scalp here. Again, we are just trying to take advantage of ebbs and flows. Next support level we have is down to 08. We use those levels to kind of help us find areas that we might try to scalp around. Quickly flushing down here. Got right down to 9 there. Popping back up here a little bit. Scaling in. You jump in there. If you got the 10 against the blue band in our hourly, get paid off there as well. So a couple little opportunities here for us. Taking advantage of ebbs and flows as the market downticks here a little bit. All we're trying to do is try to find those areas of rotation that gives us an opportunity to scalp the market for a couple points. That could change. Volatility changes. Obviously, the stops could change, but for the time being, I think 2 or 3 points is doable. We got down to 9 there, rotated off. 8 is still in play, and we're on the same bar. Make it just down to 7 if you want. Eight, that's the 7 area. And what we're doing, we're going to keep your stops in place. We're going to love any trade we put on. 8 money against 9, you're good to go. All right, nice little rotation there against the 7 area as well. Again, we make adjustments according to the price action. There's nothing wrong with making those adjustments. All right, so nice rotation here against our 08 area. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We don't mind questions. We're just trying to take advantage of ebbs and flows of the market. The next level on the downside we're looking at is down at the 6,000 even area. That's in the middle of that gap. Obviously, I think the 92 would be a little stronger level. But the 08 here, if you did take the 08, you can fill here in a little bit more. So nice little opportunity there if you did jump in. Again, we got filled at 7 as well. Made that adjustment there as well. So the level worked very nicely for us. Nice little trade there against our 08 area. Could have taken it a couple times there against the 9 and against the 7. And if you're still trying to stay long, good area would be up at 18. If we can get back up there. And this is one way to take more than 2 or 3 points on your trades with the rotation there against the, a good entry point. And obviously, if you're trading multiple contracts, take some profits and just leave a little bit for a bigger rotation. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Again, it depends on what you bought. Again, it also depends on your And what we are trying to do here, we are scalping the market, so we're looking to take advantage of ebbs and flows. We're not trying to hold on to, multiple. Well, if you're trading multiple contracts, then you can hold on to something. But if you're trading one lot, you're going to have to take your, 2-3 points and then move on. If you want to have a trailing stop, just have a trailing stop right now. I mean, if you bought the 08s, you got 6 points here at least. Be a nice little trade for a one lot. Or if you just want to have a trailing stop, you can move the stop up to 11, or something that makes you comfortable. I would say 18 would be a good strategy. That's perfect. That sounds as good as it gets there, right? There you go. Again, if you're trading, we can change depending on volatility on any given day. Those stops could change. Might have to go 3 to 4 points on some of our trades. It all depends on the volatility on any given day. But at least for the time being, 2 points with this kind of volatility is good. And we did get back up here to 18. That's where I would have gotten out if you had any extra ones. But it's a nice little trade there, David. Good job. Again, we're only extending or trying to take a little bit more than 2 or 3 points if you're trading multiple contracts. You take some profits and then keep a little bit for whatever else you might have, and then try to get, like I said, push up to the 18 would be nice, and we got to push that 18 area here. And that's a nice trade there to get at least about 7, 8, 9 points, depending on where you got in and which ones you held on to. All right, now we're just kind of floating back up here. A little resistance would be around the 27 area. Anything above, anything above our pivot, you might be out of any shorts. All right, now we're just chopping around in this little range here, kind of flat. Don't have anything going on. See where we want to go next. Downside support is down at the even. Now the even's not a strong level. Just we're taking it because it's even. Usually even works. I would say that 92 is a little better, stronger level, depending on your aggressiveness. And only because of the gap that appeared there. See how that market gapped overnight from the close on Friday. Really should go down to a 92 area if we bust through. But we'll see. And it should maybe stop there at even. But like I said, it's not as strong an area as I would like, but and nibble at it a little bit. If we get down there. All right, now we're just kind of hanging around here. We will post the levels. Excuse me. We will post the levels again in the chat. And regarding your question there, David, we do have a education course that offers you understanding of why these levels are there, why we would use them, where to find them, when to adjust for them. We do have an education course that teaches that, the technique and the methodology of how we enter our trades when we, how we enter our trades, and depending on your risk tolerance, because everybody has different risk tolerances, like you're trading multiple contracts or not, how to take advantage of your entry point so that you can maximize profits, and then have to have a trailing stop in case you do trade multiple contracts and how you can take a little bit more than 2 or 3 points out of trades. But yes, we do offer an education course that teaches you why these levels are there, why we would use them, how to find them, and then how to enter them and maximize profits according to each individual's risk tolerance. I work with everybody individually to try to help them get to that point, and to also help understand the we go over why we would use a level and how we would find it, and talk about making sure you understand the logic behind it. If you want more information, you can let us know. We'll obviously help you out there. All right, we're just kind of hanging here. A little bit of a buy there against the 20 area if you're a little aggressive. Again, everybody here has different risk tolerances, so there are some price action plays in addition to the levels that we gave out. So the price action plays are the ones that I'm talking about. Not everybody has to take them because everybody has, again, like I said, different risk tolerances. Everybody trades differently. But we also show you where those price action opportunities are and why we are looking for them and why they, might be opportunities for scalping opportunities. Again, everybody here has different risk tolerances. Some people trade more than others, so we give you the option there to find those trades and then try to visualize those trades and then take advantage of the ones that you can find, that have worked for you in the past, and you can recognize when you are finding them on the charts. And then the second part of the trading aspect is recognition, and the second part is the execution. So also knowing how to execute that flow or that area is something we work with each individual. I got up there to 20 and came off here a little bit. Our outside, like I said, upside resistance right now would be around the 27 area, and anything above 29, you want to be out of any shorts. Okay, there's no numbers coming out today. And like I said, Wednesday, slow in numbers, especially because the holiday weekend this week, with Thanksgiving in the United States, will be closed on Friday as well. The market's going to be open just for half a day, and so it's not worth the aggravation to get yourself in, some kind of mess and then have no trade going on Friday. So try to, we will get back to work. There's no reason to think we won't get any opportunities. We just have to find the right opportunity, and definitely trading on Friday on a slow day is not a good opportunity. Take 20 trades in regards to, you want to be in the room, you mean, for, we do have a monthly be here for a room if that's what you're talking about. And there's no. It's obviously you can talk to people who are in the room too to see if what they think about it as well. Either way, whatever you want to do, it's fine with me. But if you want to subscribe to see how how the trades work out or how the levels are working out, that's fine. And look, we're not all these. We also are talking about our stops. We have to remember that not all these trades are going to always be positive. We're going to make sure you always keep your stops in place, and that's a big part of our shtick as well. Not only finding the areas, but keeping your stops in place. All right, we're getting above 20 here. Like I said, there's a little bit of a buying opportunity here above 20, and we're bouncing back up here a little bit. I mean, this is a nice little. We don't always just use, areas of resistance and support, but there are opportunities for momentum trades, and this is a little momentum trade here against that 20. Got a nice little push up to that 22 area, 3 area. Came off. So again, we're scalping. So if you're taking a couple points here against the 20 area, you got a nice little rotation. If you're trying to stay long, I would say, look for 27. If you're trying to stay long, but really we're just trying to scalp the market here. So we had a nice little pop up there to 22 and 22 and change, and came off. Now we're just coming back down here a touch. Pat, that's like a personal question you're asking, Maureen.
About half an acre within throwing distance.
All right, we're getting a little bit chop here. Getting all the way back down. Thought we were going to rally, and then they just kind of stopped it and came in all the way back down. But if you did, again, that's why we're scalping here. We're trying to minimize risk. You did take a little bit of a push there above 20, got up to 22 and change area, and then came off back into this little range here. So very neutral again. Next level we're looking at is down at the even area, 6,000 even. All right, just kind of chopping around here now. This is where we have to stay back and not really do anything because it gets like this. You want to take advantage of it, but it's hard. You got to find a good reason to get into a trade. You just can't just jump in just because you see the market's moving around. All right, you can see how choppy we are. Drifted down to 9 there, coming back up here to 15. It's a little bit of a chop area. This is I like to call this the no trade zone because it really could go either way. It could rally, it could break. I mean, you'd be guessing as to what trade you want to take on. We don't like to guess, so at least we need to have a good reason to get into a trade versus just playing the range. I'm not a very good range trader, so I try to stay away from that. But some people like it. If that's your gig, that's your gig. Nothing wrong with that. There's many ways of making money in this business. You got to just find the one that you understand, that you can recognize, find those traits for that you are profitable with, and use them. You can take my stuff and add it to your stuff, and everybody could be happy. All right, it's getting ourselves back into this middle of this range the market created for itself. Now we just got to be a little bit patient here.
So I thought up next we could use my
Well, there's nothing, maybe a little at 25, 26, but after that, like I said, above 29, you want to be out of any shorts. All right, again, I got this little range game here. We're kind of bouncing around between maybe 10 and 20. So let's be patient here. Yeah, you can see we're still range bound here, so nothing going on there. Getting a little bit tighter here in ranges as well. Focus on the morning hours to give us our opportunities. We don't do thing all day and watching the markets range bound itself to death is good for your health. If you're going to stay and trade all day, I would use the levels as guides. The levels are good all day, but we don't know if we're going to get any of those levels anymore, especially since we're just kind of sidewinding here a little bit. You never know, but if you're going to stay and trade a whole day, the levels are what you're going to be focused in on more than price action trades. The price action opportunities diminish and the volatility gets shrunk out, especially if the day goes on. And you got to remember that this week is a holiday week, Thanksgiving, and there's going to be a lot of traders trading even today and tomorrow, Wednesday, extend the holiday a little bit. So that does come into play a little. But, as long as we know that and we get a couple opportunities, we can't complain. We average about 4 to 5 trades a day. That's what we average here. And we focus, like I said, for the morning hours, the first couple hours of the day. Again, we try to minimize the risk exposure and also minimize how much commissions we give to brokerage houses, because we don't like to over trade for no reason. We all over trade every now and then, but try to stay away from that so that we don't give the brokerage houses more than they should get. And again, there's always tomorrow. So what you got to remember, there's always going to be tomorrow more than anything else. So working today, and we have our opportunities. We had a few, maybe 3-4 opportunities today, even though it's been slow. And again, we're trying to take those opportunities in the morning. And we're coming here to close to the end of our morning session. But that's what we're trying to do. And obviously, I don't have computer issues, but I'm having a lot of computer issues these days. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad. Fine, not a good thing. It's annoying me, that's for sure. All right, well, market is again range bound. I could say we're down trading between 10 and 20. We're down here in the 10 part. Now, not my thing to trade range, though. Some people like to trade the range game here. That's not me. I'm looking at the next level on the downside. We have, like I said, it's down at the even area, 6,000 even. And I would say it's not the strongest area. I'd rather, if we were looking for a stronger area, probably look at the 92 on the downside. That'd be a stronger area. Let me give you some levels here below the 84 in case the market fits there. We're at 74, 63, and 55. But again, we're coming here towards the end of the morning session, and next support level is down at the 6,000 area. And we have 92, 84, and then below that we're going to have 74, 63, and 55 in case the market needs to down tick here. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Upside resistance would be around the 23-4 area, and if anything above our pivot there, you want to be out of any shorts. Look for the rotation to the upside there if we could get above the pivot. Downside, we're looking at 6, and if we could get into this range, even 6,000 even, and below that, the levels that we have, we'll get additional levels there in the chat for you as well. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Otherwise, we'll get back here in a bit.
Okay, guys, I'm signing off. Happy trading, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.